Okay, Unit 10, Key Concepts 12 and 13. Number 12, again, this is just stuff you can, you should include in your answers on the test, not necessarily the answers themselves, but things you need to include, all right? So number 12 is, what role has the U.S. played in a world confronted by international terrorism? And this isn't today, I mean, it could continue in, but we're looking about our response immediately after 9/11. Okay, so the United States has confronted the increase in international terrorism by formulating domestic and international policies aimed at stopping terrorism, of course, right? That makes sense. So some of the response, we've taken diplomatic initiatives, military initiatives, I mean, the invasion of Afghanistan, the invasion of Iraq. One thing that I would want you to mention, be aware of, is the heightened security at home, our attempt to fight terrorism here and make sure it doesn't happen here again, is the Patriot Act. Okay, so be aware of the Patriot Act. All right, number 13 is, how have presidents shaped American policy since 1988? Again, just a list of some things you might want to mention. We have George H.W. Bush. He was president when communism collapsed in Eastern Europe. He was president when Germany was reunified. He was president when Yugoslavia collapsed, fell apart on itself. Remember, we talked about all that in class the other day, Serbia, Bosnia, Herzegovina, the ethnic cleansing and such, all right? He was there when the Soviet Union came apart, all right, when that broke up. He's also president during the first Persian Gulf War, which we talked about, the Iraqi invasion of Kuwait, all right, which is the first war where women served in a combat role. Okay, President Bill Clinton is president with NAFTA, the North American Free Trade Agreement. All right, he establishes full diplomatic relations with Vietnam. He lifts the economic sanctions on South Africa when its government ends the policy of apartheid. Remember, we talked about Nelson Mandela becoming president. All right, and he'll be president when NATO gets involved in Yugoslavia to confront that ethnic cleansing and stuff. All right, George W. Bush is going to be president when the terrorists attack us on 9/11/2001. Okay, he'll be president for the war in Afghanistan, and he'll be president for the war in Iraq. Okay, and that should be it for Key Concepts 12 and 13.